Yo, okay, so I want to jump on, just do a mega quick live on, been back on the aged urine quite a lot, for about, 5, 7 days now. I love aged urine. I always will. I never left it behind. I went through evolution states of, let's check out the paid therapies, let's go off urine for a bit, 'cause I'm excited about something else. But ultimately, it's all to converge and merge the free with the paid, the most powerful free, which I figured out. But it's not about figuring out, guys, that taking an action, and then also the most powerful paid. But how can you know how powerful the paid is if you're not taking yourself off and testing them one at a time? So that's what I was doing unconsciously, because I think it's all divine and love. But ultimately, I was there to merge the free with the paid. That's what I'm here to do. So I'm definitely back on the aged urine, and I've just got loads stored up, so that's good. And I know it's a powerful detoxifier. I feel it very powerfully doing a lot of great things within the system. Aged urine is fucking phenomenal. I know it disgusts people that are mainstream, or even people within our communities think that fresh and aged is people think fresh urine's disgusting, let alone the aged urine. Oh. Yes, it's in a plastic bottle. I don't subscribe to dogma either. It's still powerful in a plastic bottle. But this is like maybe 6, 7 weeks old now. Fuck me, is it powerful? Jesus Christ. This is what I mean, by the way, guys. This video that I'm making quickly here is what I mean by merging the free with the paid to really transform your health. For example, I've just removed I just been having it next to the Soma, which is fucking powerful. It's not cheap, but it's definitely worth it. It's £500, $800. And what the Soma does is it's got East and West technology. I've done videos on it before. It's just super powerful. The first few nights, my parents couldn't fucking sleep properly. My mum couldn't. She was 3 or 4 meters away because she needed less sleep. It was detoxifying her through walls, and she's about 3 or 4 meters that way. My heartbeat's changed. It's doing something ridiculous to my vibration, the Soma. I've got two, actually. I've got the green and the red one. I've got a red one underneath, but just the green. But anyway, my point is, this is a great example here of this whole video of merging the free and the paid, because I've got the free, which is powerful, the aged urine. And I figured out that aged urine, the main mechanism of action of aged urine, the main reason why it's so fucking powerful, because we were debating it for a long time, and I know people might disagree with me, but it's the actual fact. Aged urine's main reason why it's so fucking powerful detoxifier is because it's uber super structured water. Aged urine, when contained in a vessel, whether it be plastic, glass, even sealed cap, don't describe dogma, it gets more powerful. So the longer it stays in there, it becomes basically more structured. So fresh urine, anyone's fresh urine, is structured as soon as you pee. That's why fresh urine is. That's also the main reason why people get phenomenal results just starting urine therapy on fresh urine only, because you get structured water. It's structured water. But this one, every day that goes by, you contain urine in a vessel, plastic, glass, lid on or off. It's lid open, it does age faster, but lid closed, it doesn't. It still ages anyway. It becomes uber super structured. Anyway, this Soma, scientifically proved, it's really powerful, and you'll feel a massively difference when you buy one. Like forever, works 24/7, which is amazing. And it structures the water too if you put it near enough to it. By the way, we're made up of water, so it structures our own blood system water. But the closer this is to your body and your environment, even though it's got a radius field that would shock you, obviously it's a bit weaker if you go to its maximum depth, which they say is 1,000 feet in every direction, which is a lot. So, but we figured out with this one, and what they say, the closer you are to this where you sleep and live, the more benefits you get from the Soma. And that includes for the structured water. So they say put any water that you drink normally next to a Soma, even tap water, if you do that, it will change the taste. Basically, it structures it. Well, this is uber super structured water. This thing gets aged by itself. But then, if you put it next to the paid, what happens? It ages even faster, becomes more powerful. So I can leave this overnight, start drinking it. But anyway, I hadn't even got round to what I wanted to do, which is to do a first for me, since I'm back on the old aged urine. It's fulvic, black oxygen, fulvic acid on the side. Been drinking, which is cool. That's why it's dirty. But there's age there, and what I'm gonna do is another powerful fucking free and paid mergement. And I haven't done this yet. I know Matt Senna's done it with a fresh. I'm sure he's done it with his aged urine too. Is to use the power of the paid therapies with the free therapies. There we got the Analemma ones, which is woo-woo to a lot of mainstream people, but they don't understand the power of structured water. This is another device that has ridiculous structure to it in a glass crystal containment. You stir the fluid and it magnifies it in its structures, because the powerful structure that is within this structures anything that gets in, whatever fluid you stir it in. This is already uber super structured. We got the soma going to make it age faster. And then we got this, which I'm going to do. Because I know a lot of geeks in the aged urine community like myself always talk and think about what makes aged urine age faster. And there's loads of free stuff. Well, not even free stuff. There's loads of things that make aged urine age faster. Sunlight, elite shungite, putting crystals in it like elite shungite. That makes the aged urine age faster. But I'm going to be real with you guys. Do you know what's going to make the aged urine age faster than those? Probably something that costs a bit of money, quite a bit of money. But that's okay. I'm actually going to do that test. I'm going to do the. That's a really good idea for me to do in the future. I'll do an experiment with normal peas, the same type freshness, and try and get it so it's the same quality fresh pea-ish. And I'll put one next to the soma, one far away from the soma, and maybe one with sunlight. Or I wonder. I'm pretty sure the soma would win against all of them. Anyway, let's get round to it. So here we go. Stir the wand. My first time ever. I thought I recorded it for my own memories. The Analemma wand, which is super powerful. I'm affiliated with them. So if you want one, get one through my link. I do get a commission of 10% for bringing you the information of the Analemma. So don't go and buy it by yourself. 10%, I know it's not a fortune. Won't kill me if I don't get it, but it's nice because I brought awareness to it. I really wish, actually, my dream is for people to have all of the most powerful stuff. I mean, if you're drinking fluids, get this. Costs $200. You can stir every single fluid you drink in it, whether that be, I don't know, what do you drink? Berkeley, distilled, reverse osmosis, whatever comes out and is purified by that filter you've got in your hand. Make it more structured, because the main reason why water is more powerful, not just aged urine, is to do with the structure. It's not to do with the content, as in the nutrition in it. It's more to do with the structure of water. That's why aged urine is so powerful. It's uber super structured water, right? So we'll give it a stir and drink it, shall we? Then I'll answer your question, Lisa. Here we go. First for me. I know what aged urine, this particular batch of aged urine is going to do to my system, so I'm going to honestly see if there's a difference. I know there will be, and I know what placebo is, guys. But let's just see anyway. I'll go over the top with the stirring. I know it's a small amount, so it only needs like 2 seconds, but let me just go over the top with this. I don't know why, but I always do way more stirring than like what they say. Even though I know it works, and I feel so different whenever fluid I take with this, it always makes a massive difference. Okay, that's enough, Harry. Calm down. Right. Okay, excited. I know what this batch would do normally. It's definitely powerful. Can't say I've noticed much difference in taste. I can definitely feel it in my system. Let me go and stir again, man. With the Analemma. Right, let's finish this all off now. Cheers to good health with the very powerful free detoxifier called aged urine, and stirring it with some powerful paid shit. Good stuff. Well, I know that that's done a lot extra, but the aged urine is super powerful by itself, so that's good. Juanita, it's the Analemma wand. I'll message you the link for it, because then I get a little affiliate commission, as opposed to buying it. It's $200 and it's lifelong. $200, but you get something to get. It's not a lot. It is money, but considering you get to stir every single fluid with this for the rest of your life, assuming you don't break this glass crystal construction with the water that's again, it's very similar to Root in terms of geniuses that have spent lifetimes figuring this shit out. And it actually takes 1 year to make, but it took them 20 years to figure out, the founder. Plus all the team behind the founder. It's never just one person that invents them. Do you know what I mean? It's always a team. So yeah, really cool shit. That was good. I love aged urine. I'm fucking happy I'm back on it in a hardcore way. I'm also happy I'm back on it into a better place where I'm now magnifying the aged. Whether I'm aging it faster with the soma, whether I'm using my wand. Oh man, there's a lot to be said for doing both. Yeah, I always was. I never really left aged urine. Just went for a phase out of it. So now it's time to merge and to evolve into a stage where I'm using both for my highest health and really actually fasting. I think that's something, if I'm being honest, guys, I need to get back on. Yeah, I definitely need to get back on fasting. I don't even judge myself for not fasting or eating too much anymore. Just going through phases so that ultimately I can build myself into a machine that is completely pure with the discipline to do the fasting and the free stuff, the aged urine, to a nice level, but also with the added benefit of stuff that I already use, like the root, like the Analemma one, like the Soma, and many more I'm going to discover in the future that cost money. Because I'll do both. And that way I'll really cover my ass and really, when karmically speaking, when I die, they won't be like, "Oh, Harry, you didn't try as hard." I'm like, "No, fucking did, man. I went hardcore with the free. I went hardcore with the paid. Made a lot of money so I could pay myself with good health, and did both and merged them both. So that's cool. All right, thanks for watching. And oh, let me read that. I'll send you the link. Yeah, Chango, I'll send you a link for that. It's really fucking cool. Matt Senna's on it. I did an interview. Matt loves them. Matt Senna and also Scott Burgess, who I don't know if you guys know Scott Burgess. You'd know him if you're in the route with me. He's got a really good big YouTube channel. It's Scott Burgess, and it's actually from the Analemma one comes from Dr. Cowan. Who's another legend. He's very kind of famous, and he's wrote that book, Cosmic Heart, and what do you call it? Water, the cancer biology of water. So it's Thomas Cowan that's promoted the Analemma one. He hasn't founded it, but he interviewed the founder. He's what's made it famous. The Analemma wand, the structuring device. One way of looking at it is it's like aged urine inside this. It's not. It's uber super structured like aged urine. So anything you twiddle in it through the glass construct gets structured somewhat. There's a business plan in there for me in the future, by the way. Just giving you a hint. Involving aged urine and that. This is powerful. What if you put aged urine inside it? Ooh, and stirred it. You don't have to drink the aged urine. Could make that famous. Maybe that's my mission. Putting it out there. That is on my mind, though. We'll see. I'll bring that to fruition. I'll need to figure out all the things they've done with this one, how to make it. Need to collaborate with a few people, but that will happen in the future. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's a little video where I've said it. I put it out there. It might take me 5-10 years, but I'll figure out a way to get this to our communities of aged urine around the world, and then eventually I think it could potentially be a way to get to the whole world. Because you don't have to deal with stinky aged urine through the skin or the drinking. It's just got the aged urine disgusting thing contained in a glass crystal. Ooh, and you stir with your aged urine wand. Oh, and the best thing with what I've just said there is that the aged urine becomes more powerful, we know, when contained in a vessel. This is a containment. Look. Ooh. So if you put your own aged urine in there, it's going to become more powerful. Say you pay $100, $200 for it. Glass crystal of your own HP. Every day you stir with it, it gets more powerful. You keep this lifelong, this actual thing. So imagine if you had an aged urine one, 5-10 years. Shit, I don't even know I should put this video out on YouTube. I've given the game plan away. Someone's going to steal my idea. Who cares? It's all good. Alright, peace.